Greetings to our lovely viewers from Doordarshan Kendra Shillong. We welcome you to this program, a panel discussion on weather and disaster. My name is Mebadayaka Kurkalang and I will be your moderator today. So we have in our midst our distinguished panelists who will be giving us their ideas and knowledge regarding certain issues pertaining to disaster management. So we are very happy to have with us Srimati K. Wanyang, District Disaster Management Officer, State Disaster Management Authority, Meghalaya, Shillong. And we also have Mr. Revertus Paryong, Meteorologist, Meteorological Center, Shillong, India Meteorological Department. We welcome you, sir, madam. We welcome you to this program. So we are going to start this discussion on on weather and disaster. So as we know, Meghalaya, located in northeastern India, faces frequent weather-related disasters like landslides, flash floods, and heavy rains due to its hilly terrain and monsoon seasons. Climate change is making these events more intense and common. The state's challenges include responding to these disasters frequently and quickly and protecting vulnerable communities. This panel discussion will focus on the impact of weather-related disasters in Meghalaya, the importance of weather forecasting and early warnings, and strategies needed to improve disasters preparedness and response, helping the state becoming more resilient to these changing weather patterns. So without further ado, I'm going to pose questions for our panelist, Srimati K. Wanyang from DDMO SDMA Meghalaya. The first question to you, ma'am, is what are the existing early warnings for the system in Meghalaya?
Well, thank you so much, Kong. And first of all, I would like to, on behalf of our Executive Director, State Disaster Management Authority, I would like to thank Doordarshan for having this panel discussion, and also thank the our co-panelists from IMD, from Water Resources Department, and also from Climate Change. The State Disaster Management Authority presently is implementing the CAB system, that is Common Alerting Protocol based integrated alert system, since the year of 2022. This system is actually an integration of all the three agencies. One is the alert generating agencies, that is for example like IMD, India Meteorological Department, Central Water Commission, and Forest Survey of India. And then we as SDMA, as alert authority agency, and the alert disseminating agencies like the telecom service providers, for example like BSNL, Jio, Airtel, and Vodafone. That these alerts are disseminated through SMS. Okay. And SDMA, or State Emergency Operation Center, issued these alerts warnings received from alert generating agencies like IMD for heavy rain, thunderstorms, lightning, etc. to the general public of the concerned districts via SMS through these telecom service providers.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so the next question we move to Sir Revertus Paryong. Sir, so the question for you is, how accurate and timely are IMD's weather forecast in predicting extreme events like heavy rainfall and cyclones in Meghalaya?
First, from India Meteorological Department. We express our thanks to Doordarshan Kendra Shillong and State Disaster Management for holding this panel discussions on weather and disaster. I also express my thanks to panelist colleagues. So regarding our department, Meteorological Center Shillong is a nodal department for weather in Meghalaya State. Together with Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati and India Meteorological Department Headquarters New Delhi, we issue weather forecast for the state of Meghalaya. We have different scales of forecast. We issue daily forecast for rainfall, and we issue weather warning for heavy rainfall, for any immediate impending change of weather. We issue 3-hourly nowcast. We collaborate with State Disaster Management too in transmitting of our forecasting to the public. We also provide one agromet advisory services in collaboration with ICAR for the benefit of farmers. So regarding our forecasting, IMD forecasting is of high degree accuracy. We issue forecasts for a large geographical area. It may rain in one place and may not in other place, but whatever IMD forecasted, it occurred in a large geographical area. Regarding cyclone is a huge system. It can cause large destructions. Cyclones originates from sea, and when it arrives on land, on landfall, it weakens. IMD headquarters New Delhi has provided forecasting for cyclones, provided prior information for cyclones right from its starting, its tracks and landfall, dead time. Due to precisely forecasting of IMD, in case of cyclone, there will be very minimal destruction in terms of life and property. We have seen in recent years during cyclone, there is minimal or no loss of lives. This is because of the prior information provided by IMD. The disaster has been averted due to prior information, and in this way our department has provided a better service day by day to the public.
Okay, thank you, sir. So my next question to ma'am, since we have talked about the warning system, so is there any plan for improvement of this said warning system?
Yes, there's still lots to be done, to be improved, by collaboration with other institutions, departments, like Northeastern Space Application Center, NESAC, JSI, and other related organizations as well for early warning. And we had also, coordinated with these agencies for a better, and effective early warning system in the state.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So my next question to Sir will be, what improvements have been made in early warning systems to ensure timely dissemination of disaster alerts to remote areas of Meghalaya?
With the help of meteorological instruments, we gather informations and we analyze those data. In our office we have 24 hours duty service. We have duty officers and observers who monitor the weather and its activity in the state. We issue information if we observe any changes in weather activity. We provide information through social media. We provide information to media, electronic and print media, including Doordarshan Kendra, All India Radio. We make use of social media such as WhatsApp, Facebook, X, and YouTube with special site for the state of Meghalaya. We have also apps like Mausam regarding forecast. We have also Damini, which gives information regarding lightning, and Megdut app for agriculture. Public can make use of these apps. It is available to know more the detail of weather information. We collaborate with State Disaster Management. State Disaster Management Authority is our close partner in transmitting weather forecasting. We provide impact-based forecast to State Disaster Management and CAP alerts, as Kong Kentiu has mentioned, in case of severe weather, so that the information will reach public in time.
Okay, thank you, sir. So now, ma'am, how can technology, or rather how can social media enhance the effectiveness of weather-based disaster response systems?
This is very relevant and very apt in today's world. With the advancement of technology, having social media, we can reach out to the masses, to the public more in that way. And because social media plays a very, an effective way in spreading awareness, or in sharing the alerts, warnings that we receive from alert generating agencies. And at the in SDMA also, we do have the social media handles like in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, where we post these, do's and don'ts, the alerts that, again, I'm repeating, that we receive from IMD, and also the advisories that, we have for these, that we need to share with the public before these, extreme weather events. So in that way, that we can say that, they're very helpful in sharing to the public, in creating awareness as well.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for that. So, sir, back to you. How does IMD collaborate with local government agencies in Meghalaya to enhance disaster preparedness and response?
First, I have mentioned State Disaster Management is our close partner in disseminating our weather forecasting. We also collaborate with other agencies, with other departments of Meghalaya. We collaborate with Doordarshan, with institutions and other stakeholders. They have their own separate group, they have their own separate media group. So we shared with them, and then they in turn shared our weather informations in the group, and in this way we disseminate our weather related informations to the public by collaborating with different agencies and state government departments.
Ma'am, what is your take on the response system in SDMA? Is it reliable enough? What is its position when responding to disasters?
Thank you. See, responding to disasters is actually a shared responsibility of various government agencies. Yes, Revenue and Disaster Management (SDMA) is the main for disasters for disaster management in the state, but there are also other agencies, like SDRF, Fire and Emergency Service, then volunteers, community being the main and first responder. So it's a shared responsibility while responding to an emergency. However, our state disaster management authority is implementing one system. It is a project of the Government of India that is called the Emergency Response Support System. That is dialing 112. Yes, 112. It's a pan-India number where citizens can call, in case of any emergencies. And in our state of Meghalaya, if anyone calls 112, it will reach firstly to Sadar Police Station, where we called it the Public Safety Answering Point, PSAP, Public Safety Answering Point. And then in case if it is disaster emergencies, then they will transfer to the State Emergency Operation Center, where our operators, it's functioning 24/7, where our operators will then take necessary action and transfer the information to the district and to the concerned responders.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for that information. Now, sir, back to you. Given Meghalaya's high rainfall, how does the IMD address these challenges related to weather disaster?
As of now, we have a meteorological center at Shillong. Also, we have Aviation Meteorological Service Office at Burapani Umyam and Meteorological Office Sora. We have installed automatic weather stations at different places of the state. We have installed automatic rain guards, ordinary rain guards, and other instruments. These three offices headed by the director and head at Meteorological Center Shillong. We have, as I mentioned, round-the-clock duty service, and these three offices we monitor the weather and its changes, its activity in the state, and with the help of the latest technologies we study and we observe, we do constant watch. For any change in weather, we provide weather information, we do forecast, and we transmit our forecasts through different channels.
Thank you, sir, for that. So since we're talking about collaboration and technology, so this question could be for the both of you. So what role does technology play in improving disaster preparedness and response across these departments? What role does technology play?
Yes. Collaborating between departments play a very important role in providing a better service regarding weather forecasting. We used to collaborate with the as I mentioned again and again with state disaster management and district disaster management officers. We used to have a meeting with them. We used to have an awareness program, especially before the onset of monsoon, for better service regarding weather and climate. And we also need to set up more and more meteorological instruments across the state. So the collaboration of different state governments plays an important role in our installation of meteorological instruments across the state for a better service in weather informations.
Okay, thank you, sir. So my next question will be, how does the SDMA collaborate with all agencies for effective disaster management?
Like I've just mentioned earlier that for effective disaster management, I mean, it's not only like, perhaps I can say like it's not a cup of tea only of SDMA or DDMAs or only one department.
Yes.
It's actually for effective disasters, it needs collaboration and coordination with all different departments. So yes, we have been doing that at the SDMA level, at the government level. We have been doing a lot of coordination with other departments, IMD, CWC, GSI, NESAC, water resources, climate change. So we have been doing all these coordination meetings, trainings, awareness programs, of all agencies. So yes, we need to work together for effective disaster management, and would like to thank also these departments, because whenever we require, they will always come and support us. So it SDMA, yes, at the it needs to take that forward with all the departments. So yes, we do that.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So the final question is, what do you have to say on this subject, disaster management? Is it a very important topic to discuss now and then, be it in schools, be it in offices, or in any institution? So what is your take on this topic?
Yes, disaster management has become one of the very important subjects for all of us. We all have a role to play, whether at the government level, NGOs, community, institutions, schools, or each one of us, even at the individual level also, we have a role to play. And I would like to share that disaster management, there is a paradigm shift. There is a paradigm shift in dealing with disaster management. Earlier, it is relief centric. That means only when it happens, yes, only when it happens, then we take necessary action. We do search and rescue, first aid, relief distribution. But now the main focus for us is pre-disaster. That means pre-disaster activities, preparedness, mitigation. So we need to focus more on that, because to help us to reduce the impact, the loss of life, loss of destruction. And I would like to say that the government is trying its best towards effective disaster management and ensuring the safety of its citizens.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am, sir. So we have come to the end of this panel discussion, and I hope the viewers are enlightened and very much educated about this topic. And I also hope that as people belonging to this disaster-prone areas, we really have some knowledge regarding, how to how to be prepared when such disasters do take place. And so I would like to thank Srimati K. Wanyang. Thank you, ma'am, and Sir Revertis Paryong for your valuable time. Thank you so much for your insights and your information. And we also thank our viewers for joining us on this program. And with this, we have come to the end of this panel discussion on weather and disaster. So from Doordarshan Kendra Shillong, goodbye and thank you.